Total Media Sports Network presents Boyd County Lions basketball live on Kool TV. Now let's go to Boyd County Middle School for countdown to tip-off an exciting Boyd County Lions basketball live on Kool TV.
On the Total Media Sports Network, Scott County, Boyd County to close out the 2025 Round Ball Classic. Greg Preston standing by with Kim Groves down on the court.
Coach, ball team played really well last night.
Thank you. They did. They picked it up in the second half, I felt like, and came out and played very well.
Now, Scott County on the agenda tonight. What do you know about them?
Well, they look like they have good size, and they look like they can shoot it pretty well, looking at their stats. They have multiple the three at a high clipping, so we're going to have to get out on all shooters.
Now, after last night's game, a quick turnaround. How are our girls?
I think we'll be ready to go. We tried to get them off of their feet and rest their legs a little bit today, make sure they're drinking plenty of fluids and everything, so hopefully we'll be ready to go.
I think you had some of them play a freshman game this morning too, right?
We did. We had a freshman game this morning at 10 and then all the round ball games today, so we're getting locked in right now and trying to get ready to play.
So, all right, what's the keys for a win tonight?
We got to keep them off of the glass because they are pretty good size, and we've got to force them off of the three-point line and not give them wide open threes.
Coach, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again at halftime.
Thank you.
That's Boyd County Lady Lion head coach Kim Groves. Jamie, back up to you.
Thanks, Greg. Coach, you look at what Coach Groves said there, and one of the things she said, they got to keep them off the glass. They look at him and say they feel like they got some pretty good size, but that's a big thing is making certain that it's one and dones to where you can get your team in the position that you want to run and gun.
James, rebounding is the final step in playing good defense. You can play as great a defense as you want. You're giving somebody 3, 4, 5 shots every trip down the floor. You're probably not going to beat any good teams like that.
And when you look at the way that Boyd County wants to score, it's transition. And it all starts on the defensive side of things.
Absolutely. When you're taking that ball out of the basket and having to walk out of bounds where you can throw it in, it's going to slow your breakdown. The last phase of your defense is the start of your offense, the way a lot of coaches look at it today, and she's one of them. And I watched the game last night, James. I was really impressed with Boyd County.
Yeah, Jada Ray, 28 points last night. She was 5 of 10 from the three-point line. Boyd County as a team, 10 of 24, 41.7%. They got on the glass 33 times. Leading the way was Colin Groves, 9 rebounds. She finished with 11 points as well. 4 players in double figures last night for the Lions, 3 of those 8th graders.
Yeah, not a senior on the team. Not only is this year bright, the future years are coming bright. And you mentioned Groves. Kim can't talk about her a whole lot. When you're the head coach, you can't. Where there's board, you just can't. So I will, like you said. She had, 9 points, 11 rebounds, or 11
points and 9 rebounds.
And 8 assists to go with that.
Okay.
And I was kidding Kim down there before the game. I said, I checked the records. She had more assists last night than you did in your career as Carter.
I'm sure she loved that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to step out for a break. We'll come back. We'll get our starting lineup to get you ready for tip-off. Final game of the Round Ball Classic. Scott County and Boyd County girls action coming at you next right here on the Total Media Sports Network.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Need a bag?
I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from Gene Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
Background countdown to tip-off on the Total Media Sports Network, along with Coach Hager Easterling. I'm James Carr. Happy to have you along with us here tonight, whether you're tuned in on 105.7 Hank FM or on Kool TV. Again, if you're with us on Kool TV, first time with us on the channel, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. We'll alert you to your mobile device. Coach, you look at the two teams, you got to go into the locker room and you put something up on that marker board. What's the one thing each team's going on the top of that marker board tonight that says this is what we have to do for a victory?
Well, I think with Scott County, it's obviously making some shots. I mean, you go 23 for 82, and like you said, the leading scorer from that game is not here. So you're in a bad spot to start with. So they got to make some shots. Can't give Boyd County easy baskets in transition or off turnovers. And then for Boyd County, I really liked, James, what I saw last night, and Kim didn't do this last year, what she's doing on the ball screens, because everybody ball screens anymore. I think the common term that people like to use today is blitzing. We just called it trapping ball screens when we were at East Carter. And they were really good at it. And the reason it works so well a lot of times is hardly nobody does it, so your kids aren't prepared for it. And I thought they did a great job last night. They got out, they ran the floor. You got to keep doing that. One thing, though, that's good about playing last night and playing tonight that Kim's going to find out, can my team play back-to-back days? Because if you're going to win the regional tournament, you're going to win it on back-to-back nights.
Exactly, and that's something, especially this early on in the year. That's one thing I love about the Round Ball Classic is it simulates that feeling of March. I was talking with Pete Fraley just a while ago when we were watching the Boyd County boys game, and you know, there in the first half, I looked at him, I said, Coach, I said, this feels like March. And he goes, yeah, I said, it does have that atmosphere. And then Boyd County really pulled away there late and took a sizable win. And that's a team that they're going to win a lot of basketball games this year. They're so balanced with the players that they have on the floor, and they roll some really good pieces off the bench.
Yeah, they seem to really enjoy playing together. The young kid that's the point guard now.
Malachi Payne.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always remember Malachi, but I can't think of his last name.
They just call him Mally.
I mean, he just runs the show so well, and he's so under control, like you and I were talking, and good decisions, and that's where it starts. You got to have good guards to win a championship.
100%. All right, time for starting lineups. We'll start first with the Scott County Cardinals. We've got the intro video tonight as well for Boyd County as they put on a light show here when they are introduced. Scott County out in the red and blue jersey tonight, leading things off as number 3, Belle Banner, number 4, Kirsten Young, number 5, Jessica Horn, number 14, Diamond Purcell, and number 22 is Gabby Young. Again, Banner, Young, Horn, Purcell, and Young, starting 5 for the Scott County Cardinals. And now the starting lineups introduction for the Boyd County Lions. Lights out here in the stadium. Got a really neat intro video here that they showcase. They're running the same video inside the complex here.
Yeah, they showed a little bit of it on TV last night. I think they showed all of it.
Now, we didn't have the actual video last night. We pointed toward the video board as late. We didn't know that they were doing this, but I got a hold of Kim today, and I said, hey, can I get this video? Because this will work great on TV. So we added it in, and a really cool atmosphere that they put up here. And again, this youthful team full of 8th graders, freshmen, no seniors. The great things are coming for Boyd County and still years to come for sure.
Absolutely. And like you started, you know what the seniors from last year are saying? Hey, why wasn't that up there last year?
Where was that last year? In the final game of the Round Ball Classic here. It's been a great 2 days. 2 games yesterday, a JV game in between the boys and the girls yesterday, and then 4 games here today. Racing beating Letcher County Central. It was Johnson Central over Montgomery County in the second game. Boyd County boys beating Johnson Central in game 3, and this one here will wrap us up for the 2025 event. KHSAA thanks to Coach Pete Braley and his entire staff here at Boyd County taking care of us all weekend long. Great hospitality, great food, staff, Coach Anderson, Coach Groves, and staff, class acts, top notches here in Boyd County.
They always do.
100%. I always enjoyed coming out here, no matter what. It was just a place. It was fun to come to. All right, let's make the starting lineup for the Boyd County Lady Lions. Lights will stay off for the moment.
And now the starting lineup for your Boyd County Lady Lions, starting at guard, 5'4" junior, double zero.
They've got all the light shows, but they don't have any lights to show the players. You know what I mean? Double zero.
Don't get a spotlight.
Yeah, there we go. Jada Ray will start things off. Jylan Edmondson wearing number 1. Carly Boyd, the transfer out of Raceland, wears number 5. Zoe Smith, one of those 8th graders, wears number 14. And rounding things out at forward, number 23, Colin Groves. You know, this 8th grade group winning the 8th grade state championship.
How about that?
That was pretty remarkable, too. And, I mean, it just shows what's still to come for this group.
Yeah, and Kim was coaching that group, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, so, again, the future is bright if you're a Boyd County Lady Lions fan for certain.
Absolutely.
All 3-pointers tonight are brought to you in part by Logan Fraley Wallace with Executive Properties. She's by your side every step of the way. Our officiating crew tonight brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology. Kenny Huddleston, Greg Stevens, and I do not know this gentleman's name.
I'm like you. I'm trying to think of it.
I've tried to think of his name, and I cannot think of this gentleman's name. I've tried all weekend.
You got 2 youngs in there for Scott County. You have some fun with that here on the play-by-play.
Oh, I'm sure.
Got to be sisters, surely.
Is that
if I hear his name,
Raymond Roser?
Sounds right.
Yep, that's him. That's the only name I didn't know on here. Here we go. Boyd County tips it, fighting for position, and we're going to get a jump ball at midcourt. So the question, who owned the possession first off, and then that will determine who gets it. They're going to re-jump it. Yeah, we're going to re-jump it with the tie-up. So this is not something you see often.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Yeah, because neither player had us making the actual possession. Scott County has possession now, and off we go. A little Euro step to the rack, but no, a traveling call there on Purcell. Trying to get that extra Euro step. LeBron would have got that one.
Yeah, you don't see that called a whole lot anymore. 2-2-1 right here for Scott County coming out, James.
All right, Carly Boyd, Jada Ray working with it in the backcourt. They headed up to Edmondson. Edmondson off the left side. Little fake to the left off the window, too stiff.
Now, if this was a walk down here, that was definitely a walk down here.
A throw on the baseline and throw it over top of the head of Jessica Horn, and it goes out of bounds. Sloppy first 30 seconds here in this one.
A little more 2-1-2 than 2-2-1.
Here's Ray racing ahead, kicks it out near side to Groves. Groves loses the basketball. Purcell going to the left side, has that one blocked away by Edmondson. Groves to the left side, Figueroa no. Jada Ray with the finish, and she gets hammered, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice block by Edmondson down here on the other end, but when she got to grab that loose ball, James, she's immediately looking down the floor. Great job by her right there.
Bell Banner whistled for the foul, her first, team's first. And Jada Ray to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is up, is good.
This young lady is on fire here from the start, first 2 games. Played well.
Second one finds its mark. Inside, little baby hook shot won't go. Still fighting for position inside. That was something that Coach Groves talked about, was getting on the glass.
Yeah, but you got to get your body on somebody to start with. You're not going to out-jump them.
Here's Ray. Knifing her way to the left side. Won't fall home, though. Rebound out to Young.
Kirsten Young.
Yeah, 2 Youngs on the floor, Gabby and Kirsten. They go to Gabby now on the left side. She's fouled. I believe they'll get that on Carly Boyd, and they will. Her first, team's first. So we'll put Gabby Young to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Young on the season has not attempted a free throw. This team's only shot 9 in that win over Sayre. First one is up, is good.
Yeah, Steve Helton for years, James, at Scott County, dominated that region. Just a great coach down there.
One more for the sophomore to try to even things at 2. 6:43 to play here in the opening stanza. Second one's on the way. Left that one short. Rebound goes out to, I believe that's Zoe Smith. She's wearing a different number today.
Yes.
There's Ray's 3 balls up, no good. Groves knocks it out of bounds as Horn pulls down the rebound. Get a sub in for Scott County. They do not have it in number 11.
No, they don't.
Jada Jett. They told me that she was wearing 0 in the early part of the ball game. There's a tie up inside Young. Young goes out to the corner. Banner for the wing. 3 is good. Bell Banner gives Scott County a 4-2 lead.
Little lefty.
Groves feeds it in to Ray. Ray off to the right side, off the window. Can't get it to go home. Smith fighting for position inside. Gets knocked off of her spot and loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, Kim's going to have to notify us of these number changes.
Yeah, they're wearing different jerseys. Wood County trying to run and jump. Nice feed inside Purcell, but she was on the baseline.
Left hand off the dribble.
So a sluggish 2 minutes here in this first quarter. Scott County in front, 4-2. Here's Ray. Tight roping the near side as Young tries to trim her up. Groves out top, right of point. Edmondson wants it to set up the offense. Boyd County sets down and go through an offensive set here. Edmondson works off to the right side with a handoff to Ray. Ray pulls the trigger. 3's on the way, too short. Ray runs down her own rebound, out deep, though, on that same wing. Now left side to Groves, gets the screen from Smith. Groves pulls a long triple 3 is good.
Oh, wow.
From the parking lot almost. Colin Groves strokes home their first triple of the night. It's a Logan Fraley-Wallace 3 ball for the Lions, and they lead at 5-4. Here's Kirsten Young wanting to answer. In and out, no good. Rebound Carly Boyd. Boyd pushes it ahead. Looks underneath. Zoe Smith. Nice ball movement. Edmondson. Wing 3. Front iron short. Long rebound chased down. Saving it inside was Jett. Left elbow. No good. Had a good look. Couldn't get it to stay home. Here's Groves. Loses her dribble, feeds it off to Boyd. She'll line up a 3, pull the trigger, too stiff. 5-4, Boyd County leads it. 4:35 to play here in the opening frame. Groves all over Kirsten Young as she comes front court. Gives it near side. Carly Boyd gets called for the bump on Jet. And that's going to be her second. She's already headed to the bench. She knows what's coming.
Is that Likens?
It'll be Hannah Likens that'll come on for her. Get another one of those youthful players for this Lions team.
Yeah. 8th grader, another 8th grader.
5-4 Boyd. Scott County trying to get it in. Finally does so to Bell Banner. Zoe Smith all over her. They go inside. Gabby Young working on Colin Groves, and Groves gets her on the way up. Her first, team's third. And Gabby Young back to the free throw line for Scott County, trailing by 1.
Got to get your body on them, but you got to keep those arms over your head. Wall up, make them score over you. Don't give them a cheap foul like that.
First one's on the way. Left that one front iron short.
Boyd County looks a little like a team that played last night right now. Kind of stuck in neutral.
And then they played there were some freshmen played this morning too in a freshman game. So
wow.
Yeah, the legs look a little dead. Second one goes home for Gabby Young. She has 2 points. She's hit 2 of 4 of the free throws. Jada Ray had a big night last night in that win over Pikeville. Here's Smith on the baseline. Goes out to the corner, Groves. She'll spot up for 3 ball. Yes. Great ball movement there by Zoe Smith.
Yes.
To get it out to Groves for her second triple of the ball game. A Logan Fraley-Wallace 3 ball. Scott County pushes it in transition. Boyd County leads it by 3. Jet inside. Nice up and under move. Can't finish though. But it's run down by Gabby Young. Her shot won't go up and in, and then we get a jump ball, and it'll stay with Scott County.
What you really like about that shot that Grove just hit, though, James, she was ready to shoot before she caught the ball. You see, so many players today, they don't get ready to shoot till after they catch the ball. She was ready before.
Scott County's trying to get it in. Ball swatted away by Jada Ray. It goes right in the hands, though, of Addie Hopkins, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Nice block by Edmonton right there.
There's Jessica Horn coming on. As Gabby Young will step off. Also on that last timeout, Addie Hopkins checking in. 8-5 Boyd County, 3:41 to play here in the opening frame. Kirsten Young centers it up. Groves on her, brings it near side, has it poked out of bounds. It was Hannah Likens that tried to swipe it away. It'll stay with Scott County on the baseline.
Edmondson gives them that inside presence defensively, James. Nice block. Use her left hand on that block right there.
Purcell back in, replacing Jet. This kind of was how Boyd County looked last night until they got things rolling against Pikeville. Jada Ray out in transition, a little sweet dish off to Zoe Smith. Smith can't finish at the rim, though. And then Smith takes it away. .307 to go on the rested clock. Boyd County shooting 2 of 11. Scott County 1 of 8.
Ooh, is Kentucky playing tonight?
Smith on the deflected ball. Finds her way in and is fouled. We'll get the foul on Diamond Purcell. That's her first, team second. And the 8th grader, Zoe Smith, to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Nice inbounds play by Boyd County right there. Smith took the ball out, nobody guarding her, threw it in, immediately cut to the basket, got to the line for it.
Smith on the season from the free throw line. 83%, 5 of 6. Puts both home.
We don't have a 13 for Scott County either, do we, James? I don't.
No.
She's in the game, whoever she is. Little 1-3-1 here by Boyd County now with the Edmondson on top.
Near side, Hopkins. They go inside. Horn saves it, goes back to Hopkins. She's double teamed. Gets out of that left corner. Swings it around to Bell Banner. Now on the baseline. Number 13 swirls it home.
Come in and knock it down.
That's the way you get him off the bench and make some instant impact. 10-7. Here's Jada Ray. Nearly had it taken away from behind. Edmondson comes and gets it. The 8th grader will set it up. out near the midcourt stripe. Edmondson finds a lane to the basket.
Nice.
No trouble there, but then she just too stiff off the backboard. Forces a turnover in backcourt and finishes that one for 2.
Yeah, didn't hang her head, went back, made a play.
That's what you do. Another deflection. Edmondson forces another turnover. She'll bring it ahead. Near side, Ray. Ray catch and shoot. Threes on the way. No, comes off. This one's deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with Scott County on the baseline. Full timeout for Scott County. Take a look at this on the Isons Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Edmondson with the scoop and the score. 12-5 Boyd County. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Here in Cannonsburg, 1:54 to play in the first quarter. We've got 12-7. My scoring app has 12-7. They have 12-5 on the scoreboard.
And we're right.
And they still haven't changed it.
I can tell you we're right.
Okay, there it is.
There you go.
Never trust the scoreboard.
Just ask us.
I've said that many times.
Yeah.
Never trust the scoreboard. Here's an inbound. Purcell steps through, left it short. Another offensive rebound there by Jessica Horn. And then Jada Ray knocks it out of bounds near side.
You know, Kim's not going to be happy about all these offensive rebounds for Scott County.
This one right through the mitts of Bell Banner. As Scott County commits their 5th turnover of the basketball game. 1:49 to play here in the opening stanza. Edmondson last night, 11 points. She takes it in that far corner. Finds Jada Ray on the baseline. Put it up, Jada Ray.
Nice.
She wants some more chicken. Jada Ray picking up her 4th point tonight.
Nice set there. Nice pass by Edmondson.
There it is. Jada Ray trying to force the turnover. So we look at that last one here on the instant replay. What a curl. And just found her at the left block there and got it to roll home.
Yeah.
14-7, Boyd County doubling up Scott County. Jada Ray walks with it. Off to that left side, goes to Edmondson. That time it's well defended. They try to run that same play there. Edmondson curls out of the corner, a little floater in the lane, left it short, got it back. She'll go out to Zoe Smith. 3 balls on the way, good.
These 8th graders do not look like 8th graders, the things they do.
No, not a chance. 3 for 8 from long range. Zoe Smith's 5th point of the ball game, a Logan Fraley Wallace 3 ball. This one's deflected and finds its way into the hands underneath of Jada Jett, and she's able to finish in traffic.
Had to steal, and 2 Boyd County players ran into each other.
Here's Colin Groves off the deflection from Jada Ray, and Groves calmly pushes it up and in for her 8th.
Much better at going to the basket this year, looks like, James.
Here's Jett off that right side, gets the friendly roll. Jett with 4 points, back-to-back buckets for her. And then Jett with a takeaway on the pass underneath. They were trying to get it inside. Edmondson nearly forces a turnover, and then they will. Zoe Smith on the deck, gives it off to Ray.
Nice
Ray
pass.
goes off to Edmondson, and she's fouled.
Beautiful pass, Jada Ray right there.
And it all started with the hustle play there from Zoe Smith getting on the deck.
Yes.
They'll get the foul on Jada Jett, her first. And Edmondson to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is up, is good. 3 for her. Groves comes off. Bella Opel. No, that is not Bella Opel.
They don't have a 10, do they? All right, guys, come on. We talked about this last year with these coaches about putting numbers in here.
Both free throws goes home. We'll check on it here in just a second. Yeah, they do not have a 10. A heave before the horn, and we've played one quarter of play. After one, Boyd County leads Scott County 21-11. Second quarter, we return after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life. Off to the second quarter we go. Boyd County leading Scott County 21-11. We found out who number 10 is. She's listed as number 24 on the roster. It's Kaylee May. Let's see if she's going to stay in the ball game. She will.
Yeah, she's throwing it in. Good thing we found out who she is.
Yeah, somehow I still have Bella Opel on my list as number 10, and yeah, Bella graduated.
You're having a flashback.
That's okay. She came in for Hannah Likens. I actually saw Bella early over here. Here's Jada Ray off the right side for two more.
Yeah, Scott County goes for the steal. Ray with the rip and score after they missed.
Here's Kirsten Young, off-balance shot, no good. Gabby Young inside with the offensive rebound. Kirsten Young tries to put it back up, can't get it to go. Zoe Smith has the defensive rebound. Edmondson pushes it in transition and then just simply lost the handle on the basketball.
Well, you know, James, wanting to get out on the break is fine and great, everything about that. But Boyd County's going to have to be a team that's a team rebounding team. 5 people got to go to the defensive glass, and some of them are not doing that right now.
Near side it comes. Purcell launches a long-range jumper from the left side. Her first points of the ball game.
Another lefty.
23-13, 50 seconds into the second quarter of play. Edmondson working with Ray off that left wing. Flips it near side off to Groves. Groves pulls the triple. 3 up, no good. Zoe Smith with another other offensive rebound. Edmondson tries to put it back up and get it in. Now Ray from long distance. 3 won't go. Too stiff. Kicks off of a foot of Scott County's Jessica Horn. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Boyd County on the baseline.
You did a good job offensive rebounding that time. Not much on the defensive glass.
Yeah, 13-12 favoring Scott County at the moment. Boyd County to trigger in right there in that far corner, or near corner, I should say. Boyd County trying to space it out. 4 out, 1 in right now. They skip it off to Ray.
Yeah, a little 2-3 zone by Scott County, changing it up.
Very wide, too, is at top. Here's Groves. She gets free. She pulls the trigger. 3 balls, no good. Jada Ray on the backside rebound. Ray feeds it inside to Groves. Groves spins in the lane. Shot won't fall. Had a great look, just couldn't get it to go. And then nearly takes it away right in front of us. Scott County gets it off on a baseline jumper from Kirsten Young, and that one's out of bounds and back to Boyd County. Scott County 5 of 16 from the field. Boyd County 7 of 24.
So you're saying neither team's lighting it up?
Not right now. Edmondson goes back door. Groves feeds it out high post. May. One good pass near side. Smith, who goes baseline. Jumper up on the right side is no good. She's fouled. That's on Purcell, her second. And that'll put Zoe Smith back to the free throw line for 2 more. Boyd County a perfect 6 of 6 this evening from the charity stripe.
Always a good sign.
Smith puts it up. Broadcaster's jinx.
And you're Mr. Jinx.
I'm always Mr. Jinx.
You were Mr. Jinx all last year.
I'm Mr. Something. One more for Zoe. Got the second one there. 6 points for her. And you look at the point scoring for Boyd County scattered around. Groves with 8. Smith and Ray with 6. Edmondson has 4.
Yeah. Kim changing defenses again, going back into a little 1-1-2, if you want to call it that.
And then we get a foul up top on Jada Ray, her first, team's first. I did the interview with Jada during the preview when we was doing the previews.
I watched it. It's
and
good.
Man, she was just a ball of energy. And I was like, I'm going to enjoy doing games out here covering you. There's Groves, deflects that one away. Jada Ray with the takeaway. Ray racing ahead, kicks it out to Groves in the corner, on the way, 3 balls up, no. Backside rebound, Zoe Smith, and fighting for position. Jump ball, though, goes back to Scott County. So Bell Banner will get credit for the rebound, but Zoe Smith, as an 8th grader, very scrappy as she gets inside.
Yes.
An 11-point lead for the Lions. Trying to pull away and get some separation here before going to the half. Hannah Likens at the scores table to check in on the next stoppage. Nice ball there. Deflected by Kaylee May as they try to go down low. Here comes Likens back in the ball game as Kaylee May will take a seat. Yeah, definitely going to get with Kim and say, look, if you're going to use alternate jersey, I'm going to need all the numbers. I don't know the girls that much yet.
Changing defenses again, back to man on the out of bounds.
Ray working out top. Long jumper on the way from Kirsten Young, and they'll get the foul on Edmondson. That's going to be her first, team second. And it'll put Kirsten Young to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Oh, coaches hate that right there. You fouling a jump shooter that's 1 foot, 2 foot inside the three-point line. You never want to see a player do that.
So Kirsten Young, 2 for 3 from the charity stripe this season, and that win over Sayre. Bella Atkins checking in as Jada Ray will take a seat. One more. Got the second. Trims the lead down to 10. Edmondson across the midcourt stripe. A little jog there. She hands it off right side to Colin Groves. One time out to Likens. Likens wanting a screen. Gets it from Atkins. Likens out to the right side. Colin Groves thought about the 3. Passes it up.
Oh,
nice find underneath. And a wide open Bella Atkins when the help side defense comes. And Groves dishes out the dime.
Yeah, she missed, 3 threes in a row? Hey, I was open right there, but I'm going to fake it and drive and get my teammate in a basket right here.
Here's Horn tied up. Goes in the corner. Kirsten Young, 3-ball in and out. No good. Another rebound by Zoe Smith, and she's tied up in the backcourt there with Diamond Purcell.
I think they got a foul.
And they probably got a foul because she did get tied up with her. That's her third, team second. So Purcell will have to take a seat. And returning is number 13.
Yeah, that we don't know.
We don't know number 13.
We don't have any Scott County fans over here, and we can holler at.
Here's Edmondson, kicks it out of the corner. Boyd County swings it back out top. Smith works off the screen, brings it near side to Groves. Groves deep on the right wing. Gets a screen from Atkins. Trying to slip inside, couldn't get it there where they wanted to go. Atkins trying to post up. They get it into her, but it's deflected away. Nice job defensively on the backside there by Gabby Young to swat that one away. And they'll get a reach-in foul against Bella Atkins on Boyd County, her first, team's third.
See this a lot early in the year, especially, James. A lot of forced passes that you shouldn't be making.
Jada Ray back in, replacing Jylen Edmondson.
Back to that 1-1-2 now.
Ray trying to anticipate the pass, gets a deflection on it. It finds its way into the hands of Kirsten Young. They come back near side into the keyhole. Jessica Horn launches a shot, no good. Ball tipped around. Coming out of there with it is Colin Groves. She'll pitch it ahead off to Jada Ray. Jada Ray grabs the corner. Floater off the right side, no good. It's tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Boyd County. 3:35 to play here in the opening half. 12-point lead for the Lions, their largest. Anna gets the trigger in. Out to the corner. 3 balls on the way. Jada Ray can't get it to stay in. Gabby Young with another rebound, her third. Back out top. Kirsten Young on the right wing. Jada Ray all over her. Young finds some separation. She'll pull the trigger. 3's on the way. No. And a tie up inside. That's going back to Boyd County as Bella Atkins gets the rebound and then gets the tie up.
You know, both teams getting a lot of offensive rebounds, James. Not doing a very good job on their defensive glass, either one of them. That's Jet came back in.
There's a turnover by Boyd County. Scott County out in transition. Jessica Horn pulls the trigger. Jumper up, no good. And the ball rolls out of bounds in the Boyd County bench. Edmondson back in for Boyd County as Bella Atkins will step out. Scott County works it from the corner up to the top of the key. Banner, off-balance shot, well short. Gabby Young pushes it back up, no good, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot a pair. They got the foul on Edmondson. That's her second. So Gabby Young for 2 free throws. Young from the charity stripe, 2 for 4. Gets that one to roll home.
2:40 to go, 11-point lead. 2 fouls on Edmondson. I would think Kim might want to get her out right there.
I might have heard what you said right there because May just ran to the scores table to check in. And there she goes. Coach, you got an earpiece in her. Is she listening into this broadcast?
She's one of my babies now. She's one of my top favorite all-time players, top 5. I'd never say who's my favorite, but she's top 5.
Kim played for you out at East Carter. Phenomenal basketball player.
Yes.
Boyd County throws this one over top of Hannah Likens out of bounds. Kim Groves wants a full timeout to talk things over. We got 2:34 to play in the half. Boyd County leads at 26-16. We continue when we return to Boyd County after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1932.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Ten-point Lions lead over Scott County as we welcome you back here on the Total Media Sports Network along with Coach Hager Easterly. I'm James Collier.
Straight up man this time. She's changing defenses like crazy.
There's Young. Gives it off down to Jet. At top of the key. Horn works to the right side. We're going to check at the half and find out who 13 is for Scott County because we have no idea. And we get a 5-second violation. Don't see that often, Coach.
Not anymore.
So turnover number 8 as Jada Ray put the pressure on her. Forces the turnover. Boyd County trying to push the lead. It's now at 10. They've had it out to as many as 12 Ray works off the screen, stops top of the key. Three's on the way, in and out, no. Wood County's had several balls that just simply won't stay down.
You're exactly right, yes.
3 of 14 from long range tonight. Here's Jet out of that corner. Attacks the rim off the glass. Nice take there, Jada Jet.
Nice move.
She has 6 points. All of those off the bench. 26-18. Ray working to the near side. Hands it off there to Groves. Groves all alone. She'll pull the trigger and bury the triple. A Logan Fraley Wallace 3 ball for Colin Groves, who has 11. Greg Preston will talk with Kim Groves at the half, courtside, to get her thoughts on the first half of action. And that's an offensive foul or a travel, one of the two. Could have gotten either one.
Yes.
As Jet turned around and tried to make a little separation there.
She said, hey, I went to the rim last time. I'm going again.
I'm going again. I like the take, though. 29-18. Getting down to the final 1 minute of the half. Here's Groves. Works off the screen. Feeds it inside. Kelsey May down the right side. Too stiff off the glass, though. Jet wants to run. Brings it near side. Goes from the left to the right. Out top. 3 balls on the way from Bell Banner and buries it.
Yeah, nice shot.
Scott County has it down to 8. Jada Ray slows things down. She's running the point out top with Edmondson on the bench with 2 personal fouls. Gives it off to Smith. Smith being hounded by Jet out top. Finds some separation. Attacks the rim, and it won't go home, but she is fouled, and she'll go back to the line for 2. Let's see who we get this one on. This one's on Jada Jet. That's her second, team's third. So Zoe Smith for 2 free throws. Smith 3 for 4 from the charity stripe this evening, having 6 points, 4 rebounds. First one is up is good.
Not a good foul. You got somebody taking a tough shot. Don't bail them out by fouling. It's almost like girls get mad when somebody goes by and says, I'm not going to let you score. I'm just going to foul the snot out of you right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Pushes the lead back to 10 as she gets both. 31-21, final 30 seconds here of the first half. Nice job. Jada Ray steps inside. She's got a 2-on-1. Ray fakes it left, comes back, doodle noodle way. What a finish there by Jada Ray as she puts in her 8th. 33-21 timeout by Scott County.
I would call that a toodle doodle woodle or whatever you say.
Look at this move right here. The take, the fake, toodle doodle noodle, Jada Ray.
All the way, baby.
Love it. She's just an Energizer bunny. And, that was one of the things I will say the first time that I met her that I was able to, sit down and actually talk to her. It took me about 30 seconds to figure out this kid is high energy, and she is so much fun.
Well, when she was a freshman, she got hurt.
Yeah.
Right there at the start of the regional tournament, had to sit out. The difference from last year to this year, not that she wasn't a good player last year, obviously, but just the way she carries herself, she looks so much more confident in everything that she's doing.
And that's the big thing. I think the confidence is the word that you see. And that's this group of 8th graders. Here's we get another takeaway. Ray puts that one up, can't finish. And then a foul underneath. But going back to my point I was making, this group of 8th graders that were 7th graders last year, you can see the ability of what they want to do and how much more comfortable they feel on the court by having a full year of varsity under their wings.
Yeah, and any time that you step outside of your comfort zone, and by that I mean outside this region, and you go win, like you were talking about, a state championship in middle school this year, man, you watch that confidence soar.
Oh, 100%. Kaylee May whistled for the foul, her first, team's 5th, so Gabby Young shooting 2 free throws. First one is up as pure. 9.5 seconds to play here in the first half. Second one in and out, no good. Another rebound by Zoe Smith. Smith pushing the action ahead. Drops it off inside. May stops in the lane. Feeds it out Ray. 3 at the horn. Good at it goes, and it bounces around but won't fall. And we are at the half here in Cannonsburg. Boyd County leading Scott County 33-22. And we'll head down to Greg Preston here in just a second as he is with Kim Groves.
Coach, your assessment on the first half?
Well, we got to do a better job of playing good hard-nosed defense without fouling. We've got too many kids that are out right now in foul trouble, and it's kind of limiting what we do a little bit. So our defense then and having those kids out is really impacting our offensive game also.
So you're going to try to pick the pace up.
We're going to try and pick the pace up in the second half.
Coach, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you.
That's Lady Lion head coach Kim Groves. Back at you, James.
Thanks, Greg. 33-22 at the half. We'll step out for a break. We come back. Coach E and I will break it down, take a look at our stats, and get you ready for the second half of action as we continue our coverage here on the Total Media Sports Network.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. 22 at the half, Boyd County in front of Scott County, along with Coach Hager Eastland. I'm James Collier. It was Boyd County leading 21-11 after one quarter of play. A much closer second quarter, 12-11, favoring Boyd County. That pushes it out to an 11-point edge at the break. They led it by as many as 12. But, Coach, it's one of those things. Never really felt like they got any rhythm going there in that first half of the ball game.
No, and you and I were talking. You've heard me say this before. Kind of a slobber knocker both ways.
Yeah.
You know, where you're just kind of going back and forth, and then
it's
just
a gom.
Yeah, you're a gom, a scrub, and just not. You're not real sharp. But I think a lot of it is, and we talked about this. You asked us before the game started. If Boyd County's going to run, you got a defensive rebound the basketball, and they're just not doing a good job of that.
Yeah,
right now.
And it's something that it's some learning curves. I think this is a pace that Boyd County didn't play with last year, so it's kind of a learning curve of trying to, maybe they played at this pace at the 8th grade level, but trying to play that pace where you've got bigger, stronger girls that can combat you what you want to do that maybe you got away with at the younger group. Maybe that's something they're having to learn to deal with. And, again, this is a great place to learn. It is all of these games before March is nothing but practice sessions.
You're exactly right, and I think a lot of it, too, goes back to James. We were talking. It's back-to-back games. They played late game last night. You're coming back. It's Saturday. They're off. They've probably laid in the bed, most of the day, and they're tired. And now they're mad at Ken for scheduling this game on Friday and Saturday night both because they can't go out with their boyfriends or anything. So, but no, they'll be fine. They're going to be a good team.
Yeah, without a doubt. All right, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll break down the stats and get you ready for the second half. Lions lead it by 11 at the break. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
(33-22) at the half. Boyd County leading Scott County. Let's run through our first half numbers for Scott County. 7 of 23 from the field, 30.4%. 2 of 6 from long range, 33%. 60% from the charity stripe, 6 of 10. 20 rebounds, 6 on the offensive glass, 10 turnovers. 11 turnovers in the opening half of play. Jada Jett, Bell Banner leads the way with 6. Gabby Young has 5. For Boyd County, 10 of 34 from the field, 29.4%. 4 of 16 from long range, 25%. 90% from the charity stripe, 9 of 10. The only one they missed was the one when I said, hey, they've been perfect on the night, and Zoe Smith claimed it. She's 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. 19 rebounds, 8 on the offensive glass, 5 turnovers. Colin Groves, 11 points. Zoe Smith has 8 as along, as does Jada Ray. 33-22 at the half. We'll take our final break. Second half action. We return to Kennisburg on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. One, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
33-22. Boyd County leads it at the half as we welcome you back here on the Total Media Sports Network along with Coach Hager Easton, and I'm James Collier. Coach, you have to tell your team one thing you got to clean up here in the second half. What is it?
I've already said it. You got a defensive rebound if you're Boyd County. If you want to get out and run, you got to get a stop. Rebounding is the final step in defense. If you're Scott County, slow down a little bit offensively. Take a little more time. No shot clock, obviously, in high school basketball, which I think there is going to be one next year. Is that correct?
27, I think
is it 27? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
if it doesn't get pushed back.
Yeah, slow down, run your offense, quit forcing so many passes.
So I have found out who number 13 is. She was double 14 on their roster. So it's Lila Tanksley.
Lila Tanksley.
Thank you, Mr. Jeff Stewart. All right, again, Boyd County in all white tonight with those black outlines. Boyd across the chest. Scott County in the red and blue. Scott County in white across the chest. Boyd County will work it right to left as we view it. Scott County will have the basketball to open up the second half. And off we go. Purcell back in the ball game after sitting for those most of the second quarter there, and right off her fingertips it goes out of bounds, and a quick turnover.
Yeah, not the start you wanted if you're Scott County.
Well, that's turnover number 12.
Too many, but it's early.
Edmondson back in the ball game too after sitting for much of the second quarter after picking up her second foul. Carly Boyd also back out. She'll pull the trigger. Three's on the way and air ball. Rebound backside, Gabby Young, her sixth. Kirsten Young works with it on the left side. Moves it right, gives it off there to Gabby Young out top. They'll bring it right side now, off to Bell Banner. And then Edmondson just steps in front of it, takes it away. She'll glide to the basket off the right side for two more.
And there's that trap on the ball screen that created that nice rotation out of it by Boyd County.
And it all started with Carly Boyd, and then Boyd County takes another one away. It's stolen away by Colin Grove. She feeds it off to Edmondson, and Edmondson gets hammered at the rim. Here's a look at it on the instant replay, brought to you apart by Ison's Cards and Collectibles. It was first started by Carly Boyd. Zoe Smith created the pressure, and then Edmondson just steps right inside. So the foul is on Bell Banner. And Edmondson shooting two.
And that's a big reason I think Boyd County has a chance to have a special year. If you can create offense out of your defense, that just gives you a whole lot more to work with.
Both free throws missed by Edmondson. 35-22, opening minute of the second half. Boyd County trying to run and jump out top. Here's a feed inside. Jessica Horn backs herself in and puts it up off the right side for two. Her first points of the ball game. Boyd County out in transition, though, and on the other side is Zoe Smith that just beats everybody down the floor, her 10th.
Edmondson with that head up again, looking down the floor. Nice pass.
And what a hustle play there by Zoe Smith. And as she gets on the deck right in front of the Scott County bench, Kim Groves burns a timeout to save the possession, not knowing if she was going to be able to stay in bounds or not. So a 30-second timeout.
Wow, they gave them that timeout quick.
They did. I think Kim was calling the timeout before she got to the ball, but either way, it was given.
I thought when the whistle blew, they were calling her out of bounds, actually.
And she was clearly in bounds. There was no question on that. It was like whether she was going to get back in, and she tried to push it back in. But and a hat tip here tonight to Zoe Smith, 10 points, 5 rebounds. And defensively, she has just set the tone.
Stat stuffer.
Yeah.
She's being a stat stuffer
And that's
tonight.
a player that I've already seen the difference from her from last year to this year. Her level of physicality.
That's what I was going to say. Much more physical.
Yes.
She's been on the floor at least 2 or 3 times tonight, which is 2 or 3 times more than Kentucky got on the floor against North Carolina.
She was just sitting there. You can see her there. She was in the keyhole just saying, checking the side of her. She's got some floor bird on that hip right there. It's all right. Hustle plays. That's what you get. It's a little floor bird. Here's Edmondson turning the corner, going to the rack strong. It's blocked away by Gabby Young. She's got the rebound. And then a travel in the backcourt, though, gives it right back to Boyd County.
Yeah.
Really impressed with Gabby Young.
Yeah, nice block right there. She's a presence inside defensively, too. Just took a couple steps before she threw it out.
7 points, or 7 rebounds for her. Here's Edmondson off balance. They bring it near side. Carly Boyd pulls a triple three on the way, rattles in and out. Edmondson follows in, has it knocked away. Edmondson gets a rebound and gets fouled inside, and she'll go back to the line for 2. Gabby Young on the foul, her first, team's second.
But there again, James, just like the first half when she missed that rebound or that layup, didn't drop her head, went back and got it. Right here, she gets an offensive rebound, gets it knocked loose, doesn't pout about it, goes back and gets it again and gets to the line because of it. Just effort plays.
One more for Edmondson, who puts her 7th point of the evening. Misses that one off the left side, but Zoe Smith tracks it down. Another offensive glass trip for the Lions. Jada Ray down the lane, slides to the right side and finishes off the window. Jada's 10th tonight. And then Carly Boyd nearly takes it away after Ray cuts it off on the far sideline. And you see that energy, Coach, feed off of whenever an offensive play happens and they transition back to defense, that energy feeds over.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And, I'll tell you what, as you get longer into the season, if I'm a coach, there's no way I'm going to let Jada Ray fake me left and go right. She's really good at it.
Yes, she fakes it well. This one goes out of bounds. It was tipped by Zoe Smith. So it'll stay with Scott County now. And let's see if they go on the baseline or in the corner. They're going to say it goes in the corner. And that's one of the most difficult places to have to throw a ball in, on the baseline corner.
Yeah, it might be the most difficult.
Here's an entry pass into Gabby Young. Young goes back out to Purcell. Purcell hounded there by Jada Ray. Get the switch off to Edmondson. Just backing her way in. This one's tipped away and stolen away by Colin Groves. And Groves walks in the backcourt after she gets tangled up with Purcell, trying to switch hands and move it up the floor.
Scott County lost their 2 leading scorers from last year, James, coming into this year, but they put themselves in a lot of bad situations, dribbling into trouble and things like that. Something they got to get better at as the year goes on.
Gabby Young trying to get it in, does so to Jessica Horn. Horn from the left to the right. Carly Boyd on her. Boyd County in a man-to-man defensive pressure. Here's Purcell out of the corner, working on Jada Ray and just loses it out of bounds. And it's something with Jada Ray, she plays well with her body, but her hands never go on the player.
And referees will let you do that.
Yes.
If you're showing them those hands, you can get away with some body contact.
40-24, Boyd County's largest lead of 16. Here's Ray. Looking inside, throws a dart inside to Groves. Out to Boyd, 3-ball from the right side, good. Carly Boyd's first points of the ball game. It's a Logan Fraley Wallace triple. And then Boyd County nearly forcing another turnover in backcourt. And it's Zoe Smith once again forcing the loose ball that rolls out of bounds. And it'll stay with Scott County. There's a couple of subs coming on.
Your double number 14.
Yeah, Lila Tanksley checking in as Jet. And also
number 2.
Purcell went out. And returning is Addie Hopkins. There's a long pass up near side. Horn going right side on Edmondson. And Edmondson just sends it away. She makes it look so easy.
And, we were talking about playing defense, James. Watching the boys play before this, that's one thing that Payne does really well with the boys. He uses his body really well, shows his hands to the officials.
Great look there on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. And then Young trying to tightrope the baseline, loses that one out of bounds. Turnover number 18 in the ball game for Scott County, and Boyd County with a chance to take this to 20-plus with points on this trip. Here's Ray. Works it to the right, throws a dart off to Boyd. She wants another 3. It's on the way, no good. Way too stiff. And then Smith and Edmondson forces another turnover on the near sideline.
Dribbled themselves into trouble again.
And Boyd County's baiting them to do that, too.
Yes, they are.
That's the thing. Edmondson across the midcourt stripe. Picks up her dribble. That's a terrible place to pick up her dribble, though, but Boyd County able to get out of it. Here's Edmondson turning the corner, comes out to Boyd. Long 3 from the corner, no. Backside rebound, Jada Ray. Ray fights her way through, loses the basketball on the way through. Edmondson resets it. Edmondson finds a lane to the basket, attacks off the left side. That one's blocked away by Gabby Young. A lot of contact we play on. And then Edmondson tries to get back on defense and nearly called a foul of her own. Tanksley feeds it inside, and we get a jump ball. It's going back to Boyd County on the turnover. 3:39 to go here in the third.
10-2 so far this quarter for Boyd, didn't it?
I believe that sounds right. It is. There's Edmondson, gets baseline, tries to curl it underneath, looking for Zoe Smith on the other side. That was a great idea, but Coach, that's a play where you got to be selfish and go take that play.
Yeah, you got to score that, draw a foul, jump stop, go up off 2 feet, muscle that in.
Here's Kirsten Young back in, replacing Belle Banner. 43-24, 3:28 to go in the third. Zoe Smith to trigger in. Takes it all the way out left wing, Jada Ray. Ray backpedals back to the midcourt stripe. Bringing near side off to Edmondson in on the corner. Kirsten Young reaches in. Edmondson gives it off to Smith. Smith finds some separation. Colin Groves, long threes on the way, money.
Scott County back in that 2-3 zone that time, and you could just see Groves going around that three-point line just slobbering.
Jada Ray gets called for the foul out top. Great ball movement right here.
Yes.
I mean, Groves just pulled that one from NBA range.
She's patting those hands like Coach Charles Baker used to do. That's what he wanted, an independent ball. He smacked those hands.
That last three brought to you apart by Logan Fraley Wallace with Executive Properties, by your side every move. 46-24, 22-point edge, the largest of the night. Young picks up her dribble. She gets it away on the baseline, and Edmondson forces another turnover. She'll bring it near side, Zoe Smith. They've got a 3-on-2. Tries to lob it inside, and way too late on that turnover, that idea there. Gabby Young on the left side, right in front of Carly Boyd, pulls the trigger. Shot won't fall. She gets her own rebound. Feeds it out top to Kirsten Young. Boyd County throws it out in transition, and Jada Ray with an easy 2.
Yeah, Groves with another assist. She throws those long passes, James, as well as any girl in the region.
And Ray nearly takes it away out at midcourt, and then as she reaches for the basketball, she gets whistled for the foul, her third.
Nice defense right there, though.
Got a line change coming in for Scott County here. There's 3 fresh bodies coming on. Here's Jada Jett returning. Purcell comes on. Tanksley leaves. Gabby Young leaves, and Jessica Horn leaves. And we got another player that we don't have a number 21.
21, yeah.
Never understood. You got a number and a name that goes on a roster. How hard is that?
You know, we were talking about using your hands defensively, though. If you're going to use them like Ray did right there, that's when you do it, when the offense brings the ball between you and them.
Here's a handoff. 21 turns the corner, goes right at Edmondson, and she sends it out of bounds. Nice block there by Edmondson.
That's got to be Riley Nelson or Ellie Owens, one or the other.
Yeah, it's going to be 21 because floater on the baseline by Kirsten Young goes home. There's nothing that absolutely just burns me up more than anything is not trying to put in a number to go with a name.
Yeah, and you know if the mommies and daddies are watching the game, listening to the game, and we don't know who their child is, they're mad at us.
Yeah, absolutely. Hannah Likens took a strong poke right there.
Yeah, she did.
Kaylee May checks back in as Likens had just come on for Carly Boyd in that last stoppage. Here's Edmondson. What a spin move off to the right side with a little Euro to it. Put it on the spin cycle. Jylen Edmondson, her 9th point of the night. 50-26. Inside of 2 minutes to play here in the third. Ray forcing the turnover near side. Ray streaking ahead, going right at it. What a dime, giving up to Colin Groves. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Between two people.
52-26, a dime from Jada. That was another toodle-doodle noodle.
You got 2 of them in.
I love it. Euro step the other way. Young can't get it to go. Gets her rebound, forces it back up, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Take a look at it here. This is Edmondson. Spin cycle on that Euro step, man, and such a big step on that last step there, Coach.
James, if you do that move right, that's the hardest move to guard in basketball. If you can get into that defense, get them on your hip, get your foot right in between their 2 feet, and just hard drop step off that. She did it just perfect. You can't do it any better than that.
Foul was on Zoe Smith. Colin Groves will sit for the moment. Bella Atkins returns. And into the game for Scott County is number 23, which is, again, the number we don't have. So one more free throw on the way for Kirsten Young. That one swirls its way home. Young with 5. 52-28. Approaching 1 minute to play here in quarter number 3. Ray works it with it over top of her head, gives it out to Edmondson. Again at 2-3 zone, excuse me. And then Ray, a sloppy pass, has that one taken away. She tried to force it into a tight window. Here's Jet. Slips through off the glass for 2.
Nice shot.
52-30, 40 seconds of play here in the third. Smith on the wing, right side, puts it on the deck. High post, it goes out to May. Back out to Smith. Edmondson centers it up, attacks the rim, floater off the backside, no good. Kirsten Young with the rebound. Scott County in transition. Young pushing the action, goes right at Kelsey May and knocks her off of her feet as she finishes at the rim. 7 points for Kirsten Young. 10 seconds to go in the third. Edmondson takes it off to Smith. 6 seconds, Smith with the basketball, goes back out to Edmondson. Edmondson comes left side off the elbow into the corner. Ray for 3 at the horn, no! As it falls out, and we've played 3 quarters here in Boyd County. 52-32. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small your need to keep your firearms safe, and have layaway and delivery options available. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Back here in Cannonsburg, 52-32. Boyd County extending their lead now over Scott County. Along with Coach Hager Easterling, I'm James Collier. Happy to have you along with us here tonight. Hat tip to our entire crew this evening over on Kool TV. Trey Collier, our executive producer, he's been here all day long. My wife, Alicia Collier, Jacob Hankins, he'll have some stuff up this weekend from the entire event with each one of the games. And then Philip Roark joining us here for game number 4 this evening. Boyd County nearly forces a turnover out of the timeout, and Jada Ray will step in and force that turnover. She gets on the deck and forces the basketball back into the hands of her Lions.
Yeah, Boyd County handed it up to 25, a little 5-0 run in the quarter there by Scott County to get it back down to 20 starting the fourth quarter. Scott County playing a little 1-3-1 now.
Scott County got a lot of players on the floor that are not on their roster. Here's Ray, corner 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Carly Boyd had the rebound for the moment, can't pull it down. Scott County wants to run out in transition, and Ray tracks that one down from behind and sends it away. Hustle play there by Jada Ray. Check this one out. And again, does it from behind and doesn't draw the foul. Huge play there by Jada Ray. Here's Kirsten Young, fadeaway jumper, no. Colin Groves with a rebound. Out to Jada Ray for another 2.
Another long pass by Groves. They did that one off the dribble. She does that really well, one-handed off the dribble.
54-32. And this one right through the fingertips on the near sideline. Turnover number 24. There's Groves on this last play and just dimes it ahead, and Ray catch and turn and shoot. That's a hard thing to do that quickly.
Yes.
Here's Hannah Likens back in the ball game. She replaces Zoe Smith. Smith has had a huge game tonight. More on the defensive side that has produced her offensive production.
Yes. Yeah, she's all around. She's stat stuffer, like we said.
Colin Groves, 3-ball won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Bell Banner.
Who is that? Chandler Blankenship that's in the game for Boyd County? Is that 33, right?
Yes. This one's blocked away, and she came in for Jada Ray. And that's a double dribble.
Yeah, sure was. I'm going to pass it. Oh, no, changed my mind. Too late.
Brazil returns to the match for Scott County. Atkins returns to the ballgame.
So Jet goes off. Purcell returns.
And Blankenship, another 8th grader, James, in the game for Boyd County.
Colin Groves takes a seat as Bella Atkins returns. So Edmondson stays. Carly Boyd stays. Boyd has it near side. This is Blankenship.
Hey.
Step off the bench and bury a triple.
Be ready when your time is ready, baby.
A Logan Fraley-Wallace triple for the Boyd County Lions. Their 7th tonight.
Get your number called. Be ready.
Purcell loses this one on the way to the basket. So back to Boyd County it goes.
Now, she was another one down here in the corner. She saw that 1-3-1. She spotted it in the corner. Those hands were smacking. She was ready.
Ready to roll.
I like it. Getting out of that 1-3-1 now.
Here's Edmondson. Feeds it out to Blankenship. Another 3 on the way. That one's off the mark. And that one's out of bounds, and back to Scott County it goes. Maybe try that one a little too quick.
Hey, heat check.
Heat check moment. Heat
you
check
got
moment.
it, baby. Heat check.
Purcell turns the corner, stops out top of the key, goes back left now. Feeds it down to the corner. Bell Banner, 3 balls on the waist, good.
Little girl can shoot
Southpaw,
the ball.
she can shoot it.
Is that 3-3 she's
9
made?
points, yes it is.
She can shoot the ball.
She's hit all 3 threes for this Scott County team. They're 3 of 7. Here's Boyd. 3 ball from the corner, no too stiff. And then a foul away from the basketball after the rebound by Bell Banner. They'll get that one on. I believe they got it on Atkins.
They did.
Okay.
That's correct, yes.
It looked like he was pointing 34 or 33 and then was saying 34.
No, she fouled her pretty good, so if he put it on somebody else, he missed it back.
So Edmondson comes off. Carly Boyd sits. Let's see what we got here. Mackenzie Coons in the ball game and Emily Thornberry in.
Back in that 1-1-2 for Boyd County.
Here's
1-1-3. Sorry.
Yeah, 1-1-3.
Yeah.
Bell Banner.
Again.
Another 3. Back-to-back
Again.
triples for her. This time she moves to the right wing and nets home her 12th. 57-38, inside of 5 to play in the ball game. Out into the corner. Here's a 3 ball from McCoons. It's on the way. Left that one short iron. Offensive rebound. Back out top. Blankenship 3 won't go. This time it's rebounded by Kirsten Young. Young attacks the rim off the left side and gets the soft touch for the finish, and 9 points for her. 57-40. Blankenship feeds it off to Bell Atkins. Off the left side, too stiff. Ball's loose on the deck. We got bodies on the floor. And let's see, did we get a timeout on the tie-up?
Oh, there's no way you can give a timeout right there.
Yeah, they did. They got it to Boyd County, too, by the way. So Boyd County gets on the deck and saves the possession. So 4:20 to play, 57-40. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll talk with Coach Kim Groves and get her thoughts on the matchup today. Again, Boyd County will be back in action Monday night as they bring in a Hurricane out of West Virginia. We'll have that game right here for you on Kool TV. 7:30 tip-off. We'll be with you beginning at 7:10.
See that last play by Atkins, James. She did not. We've talked about people getting ready to score before they catch the ball. She didn't do a very good job that time of getting ready to score before she caught the ball. She was ready after.
Yes.
It's too late.
And the problem on that was when she was ready, the defense came to her, and then it was kind of like, uh-oh.
Exactly.
So it's been a fun weekend of basketball out here in Boyd County. Hard to believe it's basketball season. Came off a football field yesterday afternoon and straight into basketball season head on yesterday evening. Boyd County running a little weave out top now. There's Blankenship. Another 3, in and out, no. Scott County clears the rebound. They feed it off to Purcell. Purcell inside, and they get a reach-in foul on Boyd County. I believe they'll get it on Blankenship. Nope, they'll get that on Mackenzie Coons, excuse me. Her first, team second. So Scott County basketball on the baseline. Nope, they got on a Hannah Likens. Here's Bell Banner on the right wing. Banner pounds it with that left hand, gives it off high post now to Kirsten Young on the left side. Young faces the basket, goes off to Purcell. Purcell, spin move, goes to the corner. Another three on the way. Bell Banner, yes.
Wow.
Don't play horse with that young lady. You might lose. 15 points, all from long range.
She hit 3 in the first game for Scott County.
She's 5 of 5 from downtown. Turnover underneath as they try to feed the ball inside to Atkins.
And that's one thing, James. I know Kim's going to be upset about that because I know she has told her team that Banner is a good shooter. We've got to make her put it on the floor, and they'd let her hit 5 threes.
So we got a couple players back on for Boyd County. Edmondson and Carly Boyd are going to return.
Number 5, Carly Boyd.
So Atkins takes the seat. And also coming off was Hannah Likens. And we get a timeout by Scott County. Let's see if it's going to be a 30 or 4. I think it's a 30. And it is a 30. So 3:13 to go. 57-43. Again, Boyd County tonight, 7 of 31 from 3. Scott County 5 of 9. All 5 of those have been from Bell Banner.
And they were wide open looks. That's what's going to make you mad as a coach. They're wide open looks. And I know, like I said, I know you've told your team, hey, we got to make a 3, put the ball on the floor, and they've not done a good job of that tonight.
Yeah, and it's again when you're trying to make them move with the way they're going, and it's just they're finding the hot hand right now, and they're doing a really good job. And that's something Boyd County defensively. It's something you have to learn on the floor. If you have to identify who that hot hand is, and you've got to close out and force that ball to go somewhere else.
Absorb the scouting report.
Scott County out top. Purcell fires it near side onto the right side. It comes back to Bell Banner, and she's immediately closed out as Jada Ray's back in the ball game. 57-43. Carly Boyd swats that one away from Kirsten Young. She gets her own rebound, forces that one back up, and she's fouled. That one's on Boyd. That's her third. Team foul number 3. Kirsten Young back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
You know, Scott County on a 16-5 run here.
And that's the reason you see the starters back on the floor.
Exactly, and that doesn't make a coach happy when you have to do that.
Young's free throw, first one's up, no good.
In your mind, when you're taking them out for the last time in the game, it upsets you when you have
to go back down and get them.
Yeah.
And, you know, one of the things you run into, too, is you take a player out, and then all of a sudden you tell them, look, you got to go back and get it. And sometimes it's hard to go get it again.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those don't go home.
No, not a light switch, you're right.
Edmondson does a good job there, tight roping on that baseline to keep it in her hands. Her 6th rebound. She gets in the lane, uses the left hand with a runner, and nope, no good. Rebound out to Ray. Spot up threes on the way, yes.
3-point goal, Jada Ray.
Jada Ray's 17th point tonight, coming off a 28-point performance last night over Pikeville. Scott County out to the corner. Bell Banner, her first miss of the night from long range, and that was because she was contested.
She was guarded, that's right. You know, you always say this way too early things to talk about. Way too early player of the year candidate, Jada Ray.
Yeah, definitely she's going to be in that conversation. Ray will take, no, Ray stays put. Boyd gets it into Ray far side. Blankenship and Kennedy Blankenship is going to come on for Chandler Blankenship. Her first action tonight. Here's Edmondson down the right side. She's fouled and one, and a chance at a three-point play for Jyland.
Strong finish.
Scott County foul makes us their second. Also a new player in the ballgame for Boyd County is Sophia Cheney, as Purcell has fouled out of the ballgame. So Jessica Horn will return. Carly Boyd steps off now as well. So Edmondson for the and one, the old-fashioned way three-point play. She gets that one. She has 12 tonight. And her night is finished.
Better be.
Hope so. Hannah Likens returns for Boyd County. 63-43 inside of 2 to play. Here's Kirsten Young to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes out to Kelsey May. Kaylee May, excuse me. I said Kelsey. That's my mistake. Here's Ray off balance. And timeout, Boyd County. Ray's going to the bench, and she is absolutely livid right now because she got knocked down the way that she did. But either way, it's a timeout for Boyd County. It's a full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
.135 to go in the ball game. 63-43. Boyd County in front of Scott County. Boyd County nearly forces a turnover. They go back out top. Hannah Likens steps into a 3-ball that's off the mark. And it goes out of bounds, and back to Scott County it goes.
These 3 old guys refereeing the game have held up well. They're doing back-to-back games.
Our crew this in the first 2 games did back-to-back, and then they handed it off to this crew here. So, runner in the lane for Scott County goes home. I tell you who it is, but she's not on her roster. I apologize.
21.
21, number 21 with the score. But baseball pass out ahead. Kennedy Blankenship goes back out top. Here's Amy Thornberry. 3-ball on the way, front iron short. And then Kirsten Young quickly off the window for 2 for her 11th. And Kim Groves burns a timeout, and this is to get the rest of her subs in.
You know, I thought I took a wrong turn coming out here today, James, because I thought I was coming to Boyd County's gym, and I walked in, I saw Bill Bradley and Phil Pratt, and, of course, me, and I said, I went to a retirement home somewhere.
There's more coaching knowledge in those 3 right there than you could put in a box and ship anywhere in the world.
Those 2 guys right there.
No, those 3 guys, you're right. Those 3 guys are right.
I've known those 2 guys a long time, and obviously competed against both of them, a lot against Phil with the boys, and both of us coaching the JV, and just a lot of respect for both those guys.
So let's see what we get here. We've got a couple players standing over there. I can't see their numbers until they turn toward me. So I've got Mackenzie Coons. I've got a number 4, and that's the only one that I don't know who it is. And I've got everybody that on my roster that was on the KHSAA website that has been in the ball game.
Yeah, this is a name that's not on the roster.
This is a player to be named later. So apologies there, but she touches the basketball immediately, and it's knocked out of bounds.
You think the coaches should have to buy us dinner when they put players in the game?
Tell Kim that after the game.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
She comes up here. 44 seconds to go in this one. 63-47. Boyd County's going to move to 3-0 on the season. We'll be back at home on Monday night against Hurricane. Here's Sophia Cheney. Backs the rim, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Boyd County on the baseline. Had it to Cheney inside. She can't handle it. Ward County coughs it up. Scott County the other way. Off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Adkins. And now we got a player down for Scott County.
21. She might have banged her elbow on the floor.
Yeah, she landed awkwardly. She's up. Good to see her come up. Might have banged knees with somebody.
Yeah.
We've been told from our crew on the floor, said that she was holding her knee.
Have you ever done that? You ever banged knees?
Oh, gosh, it's the worst thing ever, especially if you catch it on the inside.
Yeah, right on that muscle.
There's, you always talk about the funny bones. There's nothing funny about those.
That really is painful.
Yes. And it's one of those deals when you bang knees with somebody, I mean, it's like a sniper.
Oh.
You just go to the ground.
Oh.
It's the worst thing ever. All right, Boyd County basketball. And it's worked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. 20 seconds to go. Baseball pass out ahead. Cheney to the rack on the right side and gets fouled. And nearly takes Jacob Hankins with her. Horn whistled for the foul. Cheney's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. You know, Jacob got he got hammered last year down at the state tournament.
He did.
I mean, it was. I remember him getting up in, and I said it looked like a 7-10 split when he went to the floor.
Well, didn't the
and then
the officials went over and made him.
Yeah, they made him move back.
Yeah,
said that if you're going to sit here, you can't use your stool anymore.
Yeah. He wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah, that guy was not happy about anything. I ran into that guy again down in Lexington yesterday, and he was a jerk just the same. I was like, well, see, nothing's changed. 64-47 as Cheney hits one of two. Long jumper, baseline right side. Kirsten Young puts home her 13th point. 64-49. And then a takeaway in the backcourt. And that's going to be your ball game. Final score, 64-49. Boyd County wins it. Postgame show, we return after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsmen. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
64-49, your final score. Boyd County wins it. Joining me now, head coach for the Boyd County Lions, Kim Groves. Coach, a nice win tonight, and again, back-to-back nights. That's something you like to see what your team can do. And I heard you talking in pregame. It was 3 games in 2 days for some of these girls. You had a freshman game this morning as well.
Yes, we did. It's been a long couple of days. We played last night and then got up 10 a.m. freshman game this morning. And some of the girls, it's exciting this time of year and the basketball starting up, and they want to hang around the gym and watch the other games and everything. And it's like, we like that, but at the same time, it can be a long day for you. But we were able to come out with a win. A win's a win. So.
4 players tonight in double figures. You do that on most nights. That typically puts you in the winner column.
Yes, and we've been able to consistently do that. Our first 2 scrimmages and every game that we've had so far, we've landed 4 kids in double figures. I'm very pleased with that. We've got scorers all around that can score the basketball. So any given night, it can be anybody's night. And I'm just proud of us for moving it and looking and attacking, and I think we'll chip away at it and get better and better at it as the year progresses.
Jaden and Colin really worked well with each other. They were finding each other when they knew that person was hot at the moment. And we saw a couple of transition buckets where they forced a turnover, they get the run out and an easy transition bucket, and you love to see that type of chemistry.
Absolutely. I thought that especially in those third quarters, we've had a lot of success in those third quarters with being able to get some defensive stops and it translating straight into buckets on the other end.
The one thing that Coach E we talked about a lot throughout this was the way you guys were turning them into your help side defense that was forcing those turnovers there in the first half. That run and jump, they call it blitzing now, but whatever you call it.
That's the popular term.
That's the popular term. That's the new term. But whatever you want to call it, it was working to perfection. And the biggest thing was your players were just out in transition running without the basketball.
Right, and it helps us to pick up the pace, and everybody's already headed the direction you want them to be going offensively. So if we can blitz and get in those passing lanes, it helps transition into easy buckets.
Something I said on the broadcast today, and this was something seeing from last year to this year, Zoe Smith's physicality level has gone off the charts. And defensively, she created her offense. But on the floor, forcing turnovers, getting rebounds, just a play. Again, only an 8th grader. It's hard to remember that she's only an 8th grader, but the way she played tonight, you could see has made leaps and bounds from last season.
Yes, she's gotten physically stronger and grown a good bit. So her strength and even, body maturing and everything has taken a giant leap since last year. And she's gritty. She's tough. Last night, she's coming off of guarding Alvin last night from Pikeville, and I thought she did a nice job. As an 8th grader, especially guarding a kid that's going to go play at the next level next year, I thought she did a very nice job. I was very pleased with her. And then to come in back-to-back, she's going to guard the best player on the other team for us, and she really embraces that role. And she enjoys that defensive role, and you can kind of see it on the floor because she's gritty and she's ready to get after people.
All right, Coach, let her have it.
I love her. I'm not going to let her have it. Now, one thing I know you're probably not happy with, you want to get out and run, but to do that, and it's really the finish of good defense, you got a defensive rebound the basketball to be able to run. And I'm going to say they probably heard about that.
Yes, we talked about that a lot. We talked about it in pregame, and it's just one of those things, we're young. We are, and I think game by game you're going to see us progress and get better, and it's like we do it some possessions, and it's like, man, that was nice. And then there'll be some possessions, it's like, man, I wish we really would have blocked out and went and got that ball right there. But
and that's the sign of a really young team, though, to be inconsistent on things from possession to possession. But one other thing, real quick, just you always got mad at me when I scheduled games on Friday and Saturday both, and here you're doing it now.
I didn't get mad
I'm just kidding you. I'm just kidding.
Jylan tonight, again, just unbelievable the way that she plays, and her length just disrupts so much stuff inside the lane defensively, and then the way she transitions and making little spin moves that gets herself to the rim with that Euro step. That young lady, there's so much. The sky is the limit for what she brings to the table.
Yes, her ceiling is extremely high, and she probably hasn't even scratched the surface of it yet. She's working, great kid. She comes into practice, she works hard, she puts in time on her own, and it really shows. But, yes, her length, it affects so much defensively. She helps us out, and then going downhill, it's hard to keep her outside the lane. So we really appreciate her getting downhill.
Coach, nice win tonight. We'll talk to you Monday night when you bring in Hurricane.
Perfect. Thank you.
Congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
Coach Kim Groves joining us here in post-game coverage. We'll step out for our final break. We'll come back, look at our final numbers, and wrap things up here from Cannonsburg. Boyd County wins at 64-49. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
One final time back here at Boyd County, 64-49, your final score. Let's take a look at our final numbers for Scott County tonight. 18 of 44, 40.9% from the field, 50% from long range, 5 of 10, 57.1% from the charity stripe, 8 of 14, 39 rebounds, 11 on the offensive glass, 26 turnovers for the Cardinals. Belle Banner, 15 points. She was 5 of 6 from long range, hit her first 5. She also grabbed 5 rebounds. Kirsten Young finishes with a double-double. 13 points and 10 rebounds. They're the only 2 players in double figures tonight for the Cardinals. For Boyd County, 33.8%, 22 of 65 from the field, 23.5%, 8 of 34 from long range. They go 70.6% from the charity stripe, 12 of 17, 29 rebounds, 12 of those on the offensive glass. They had 10 turnovers in the winning effort. 4 players in double figures. Jada Ray leads the way with 17. She grabbed 5 rebounds. Jalen Edmondson, 12 points, 7 rebounds. Colin Groves has 16 points, and then Zoe Smith rounds things out with 10. Put it all together, 64-49, your final. Coach, a good win for the Lions. Will take tomorrow off and then bounce right back, be ready to go here on Monday night at 7:30 against Hurricane.
Did she say she's giving them tomorrow off? I didn't hear that.
I would imagine so. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I think, watching them play twice now, James, I think what, players, coaches, and the fans should be excited about this team is I think they have a very high ceiling. It's there, the optimism is there. You can just see it. This team has a lot of potential to get better from where they're at right now, and I think that's exciting for Boyd County.
Big thanks to all the great crew this weekend throughout. Dwayne back at the station doing nothing besides just twiddling his thumbs. We know what Dwayne does.
It's all right.
Listen, we were running over on our second game, which was when he needed to get us timed up and stuff, and he was in meltdown mode. I mean, he was worried because we wasn't connecting. We wasn't even ready for game 3. But, Dwayne, we love you either way, buddy.
Absolutely.
Our entire TV crew here, Trey Collier, Felicia Collier, Jacob Hankins, Philip Roark, phenomenal job by them here today and yesterday, taking care of all the games from there. Greg Preston, Phil Pratt on the other side of things. They did a great job. And, Coach, fun getting together and doing
always
a game.
is.
And always fun doing it with you.
Yes, sir.
That's it for us. Final score, Boyd County wins it 64-49 for everyone with Kool TV. Coach Hager Eastley and Greg Preston. I'm James Carter saying so long for Boyd County.
Thank you for watching another Boyd County Lions basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Boyd County Lions basketball has been an exclusive presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.